Good day and greetings to everyone, wherever you might be. Welcome to the Media Project Show hosted by Clint Africa. I hope everyone is feeling good today. Everyone is feeling positive. It's another day we live in. Appreciate everything, I would say. Today we're going to be talking about WandaVision. Not sure if you guys are familiar with WandaVision. It's actually a TV show on Disney Plus. If you're not familiar with Disney Plus is a streaming service. It's exactly like a Netflix. I'm sure you're aware of Netflix. So exactly like that, based on the Marvel Comics characters WandaVision or Wanda Maximoff, and which is Scarlet Witch and Vision. So it's set in the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you perhaps been following this over the last decade or so, it started way back in 2008 with Iron Man, there's Captain America, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, all those characters. So they're actually doing a continuation, but for characters that doesn't really get the limelight or the spotlight, let's say to an Iron Man and a Captain America. So they obviously they're making a TV show. It's going to be 9 episodes. They advised, or Marvel and Disney said they're going to use the same budget, the same resources like they use for the movies. This is going to be really fun. If you haven't watched WandaVision, it actually dropped on 15th of January. So Disney and Disney Plus actually dropped the first 2 episodes. So coming into the series, I kind of knew what to expect, kind of, because I watched the trailers and what's been going on, and they said they're actually going to be doing this whole sitcom type of buzz. So I was like, sitcom, like Brady Bunch, like something like that. That's the first thought that came to my head, and then funny thing, it was exactly that. So if you think in Marvel and you're familiar with Marvel and all the movies and that, it's big action scenes, it's comic book superheroes coming back to life, in the big screen. This is going to be a bit different. It's going to be coming to your home from the small screen. But I mean, you can subscribe with Disney Plus on any device, whether it's a smart TV, a laptop, a tablet, your phone, But you need a VPN, because this Disney Plus is not available in South Africa, and I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, so there's no way I can get it unless I have a VPN, which will cost you some money. There's a few good ones out there. Shark's pretty good. So what the VPN does, when you subscribe for Disney Plus, Disney thinks that you actually are in America, so it pings you to America, which is really cool. And then you'll be able to watch all the shows. It got the whole Disney catalog, from the old movies, the animation, everything. It's really good. It's like a Netflix, but just Disney Plus. It's Disney. I think Fox is also going to be in there, because Disney acquired Fox, but we will chat about that in another podcast. Today we're talking about WandaVision. Spoilers. Remember, if you didn't watch it, I'm going to speak a bit about it. Then you can just stop the video now, or should I say just stop the podcast, and then you can come back to it later if you want to. So okay, let's get into it. So basically, Endgame, if you watch Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, it ends with Iron Man dying at the end. They kind of winning Thanos and his army. What happens to Wanda? Didn't Vision die? You know what I mean? What's going on? So it goes straight into, they don't say how it materialized. We go straight into the sitcom, and it's in black and white, this episode. So the first 2 episodes about 30 minutes each. I think the first one's 26 minutes, and the second one is 33 minutes, something like that, and it's in black and white. And I was like, okay, what are they doing here? Am I going to enjoy this? And I'm watching, and there's loads of funny jokes. It's so different, it's so weird. The whole episode, the first 2 episodes, it's full sitcom. So what I read into the background story is that the cast, the cameraman and the crew, they all came there dressed in 1950s attire, which is pretty cool to set the mood. They had a live audience as well. That is pretty cool. That's what used to happen with sitcoms. So if you want to get your parents into Marvel, this could be a nice thing. And also, if you're lucky enough to have your grandparents around, you can tell them about this, and you can tell them, look, try this out, you might like it, because it's literally, it's a sitcom set in the 50s, it's set in the 60s, it's set in the 70s. It's that material. It's funny jokes. It's awkward moments. The acting is top notch by Vision and Wanda. I think it's Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen. That's their names. Brilliant acting, and even the supporting cast is brilliant. I was just smiling throughout the episode. I was thinking, I actually like this. But the thing is, it's a mystery, right? It's so intriguing. You don't know what's going on. It's also kind of weird and creepy. I must add that in there, but in a good way. But let's say this first couple of episodes is not what you like. Just hang in there, because it's the first act as you know, like a movie will have like 3 acts, and remember there is 9 episodes, so the episodes will get longer after the sitcoms. I think the first 3 episodes is sitcoms, so episode 3 will come out this Friday. It will air every Friday at midnight, depending where you are in the world, and I think Friday's date is the 22nd, so it's a few days from now, so that's great. Like, that's just a small bit of spoilers about WandaVision. It's really good. I like it. I seriously like it. It's amazing. I don't know what's happening that end part with the beekeeper. She just like rewinded that moment in her head. I think everything is happening in her head, because at the end of, I think it's episode 2, I think that is Sword at the end, which is an organization that oversees funny things that is happening in this universe. But the great thing is all connected, and they throw a lot of Easter eggs, like with the toaster, Stark Industries. It's really good. That's basically what I'm saying. It's really, really good. So if you want to try it out, I think you're going to like it. It's something different from what you expect from Marvel movies, I would say. That's all what I have to say about WandaVision. Check it out. Yeah, before I go, I need to mention that this show is sponsored by Ulip, which is an online business that aims to provide everyone with a platform to showcase themselves and their business. Find local business stores on their platform and have your goods delivered to your doorstep. You can find the contact in the info in the description below. Ulip, we dare you. Okay, now talking about Ulip, one last thing. I'm sure you guys have seen Caitlin's interview with Anita from Nini Tates. Well, if you haven't, then go check out the Ulip YouTube channel on that with Caitlin and the interview. Now, Caitlin will be interviewing another local business, so watch the space to see what she gets up to in the next few days. Other than that, guys, what do you think of WandaVision if you have watched it? Also, if you like what you heard, subscribe, comment. Other than that, have a good one, keep safe, and I'll see you in the next podcast. Cheers.